Here are the stories making news at this hour. I'm Marissa Bailey. A tragedy in Gary, Indiana, when 2 children died in a house fire there. Another child leapt from the flames and survived. Our Roseanne Tellez has that story.
It's a heartbreaking story, but there were also heroics thanks to some quick-thinking neighbors and one brave little boy.
When I was watching TV up in my mama room, I was laying on the bed. When I came out my mama room, it was a lot of black smoke and a thing.
Cell phone video captures what he couldn't see, flames shooting from the window of an apartment next door, where a 4-year-old boy and his 2-year-old sister lost their lives. But Monty reacted quickly to the smoke.
And that's when I tried to go out the door, and it was super black. I couldn't see nothing. That's when I poked my head out the window, and I called for help.
What did they tell you?
To jump when they had to pull out the cover.
Residents showed us how they held up a blanket as Monty's mother and aunt called for him to jump. What's going through your mind when you hear your nephew describe this?
Mom was down there crying our eyes out because we were scared for him to jump. But at the same time, we thought this is the only way he's going to get out.
I think he's a hero.
His uncle says he can't believe Monty had the courage to jump from 4 stories up.
And I looked way up there. I said, he jumped from up there? I said, oh my God, a brave little boy.
I saw what you did yesterday. That was really brave.
Thank you. That was nice of you to say.
Today, the building stands empty. More than 100 residents displaced by the fire, but work crews are already at the scene. In Gary, Indiana, Roseanne Tellez, CBS 2 News.
Meanwhile, the Chicago White Sox reach out to aid a former employee who was wrongfully convicted and spent 20 years in prison. He served 23 years for a rape and a murder he'd never committed. Today, Nevis Coleman is back at his old job with the Chicago White Sox. Flanked by colleagues who still work the grounds crew there, a thankful Coleman stepped onto Sox ball field for the first time in 2 decades.
You have a job, you're going to be earning money. What all does that mean to you?
I can be independent now. You know, I don't have to worry about everybody giving me things. You know, I could support myself now.
And meteorologist Ed Curran has a look now at your Monday forecast.
Hi, I'm meteorologist Ed Curran, and we have some rain on the way to Chicago. We had sunshine during the morning hours, and by late afternoon, we start to flirt with rain moving in. Taking a look here, this is rain coming in as we head into the late afternoon hours and the evening hours. This rain intensifies and is with us during the overnight hours and for about half the day as we go into Tuesday, though it should linger in northwest Indiana a little bit longer than that. Now, some of this rain that falls could be heavy at times during the nighttime hours. A little better chance to have some thunderstorms embedded with this as you head to the south of the city. So we have to watch for some impressive rainfall, especially to the south as we go through the nighttime hours. The high on Monday, 50 degrees. The high on Tuesday, about 58 degrees. Before the rain wraps up around here, your normal high this time of year is 51, so we're around where we ought to be today, and even better than where we ought to be tomorrow. Enjoy your day.